Hi students, welcome back to Lead School at Home. In yesterday's class, we have completed up to the example number 4, and in today's class, we are going to take from the example number 5 onwards. See, in example number 5, what is asked here? In example number 5, two players are there, Sangeeta and Reshma. Sangeeta and Reshma, these are the two players, play a tennis match. They are playing a tennis match. It is known that the probability of Sangeeta winning the match. It is known that probability of Sangeeta winning the match is 0.62. Probability of Sangeeta winning the match is given as 0.62. Then what is the probability of Reshma winning the match? Reshma का winning the match win होने का probability कितना है? That we have to find here. Now you are known that if Sangeeta winning probability is 0.62, संगीता इतना जीत रही है मैच 0.62 मैच जीत रही है, उतना प्रोबेबिलिटी है उसका. देन इसका विनिंग कितना होगा रेशमा का विनिंग कितना होगा? दैट इज नथिंग बट संगीता जितने मैच में फेल होगी, दैट इज फेल मतलब मीन्स हारेगी. ओके, संगीता कितने मैच में हारेगी, शी विल नॉट विन, एंड संगीता कितने मैच में विन नहीं होगी, उतने मैच का क्या होगी, रेशमा जीतेगी ना, रेशमा विल विन. यस, सी हियर व्हाट इज द थिंग हियर, हाउ मच मैच संगीता लूजेस, हाउ मच मैच संगीता लूजेस, that much matches Reshma will win, that much matches Reshma will win. Therefore the probability is nothing but it is the kind of, in this question the probability is we have to use complementary method, that is a complementary of the event. These two events are the complementary events. Let us see how to find. First of all, let yes be the event, yes be the event of Sangeeta, yes be the event of Sangeeta winning the match, Sangeeta winning the match. Therefore probability of, therefore directly I will write, therefore probability of P of S, that is probability of Sangeeta winning the match, is equal to 0.62. It is a given in the question. Probability of Sangeeta winning the match is equal to 0.62. Letter S denotes this is a event. What is the event S? Event S is Sangeeta winning the match. The probability of Sangeeta winning the match is 0.62. That is 62 is given in the question. Now let R be the event of Reshma winning the match. Reshma winning the match. R be the event of Reshma winning the match. Therefore probability of Reshma winning the match is equal to, probability of Reshma winning the match is equal to 1 minus probability of Sangeeta winning the match. 1 minus probability of Sangeeta winning the match. Why? What is the reason? Since S and R are complementary events, are complementary events. Exactly opposite है क्या नहीं? Exactly opposite है क्या नहीं? Yes and R, yes and R. Yes कितना मैच लूज करेगी, R उतना मैच जीतेगी क्या नहीं? रेशमा. संगीता कितना मैच लूज करेगी, उतना रेशमा मैच जीतेगी. These are the two complementary events. Therefore we know this formula 1 minus P of S, which is equal to 1 minus probability of Sangeeta winning the match is 0.62. We will put value, which is equal to how much? Is equal to 0.38. Found this? Okay, now we will see question example number 6. That is Savita and Hamida are a friends. Savita and Hamida are a friends. What is the probability that both will have different birthdays and the same birthdays, ignoring a leap year? If we consider an ordinary year, then how many days are in an ordinary year? In an ordinary year, there are 365 days. And if we consider a leap year, then there are how many days? There are 366 days. Therefore, here we have to ignore a leap year. We have to consider here a ordinary year only. Now see here, different birthdays means, if we consider, suppose if we consider any one day of the year, there is a Hamida's birthday. Suppose I will consider 1st January. 1st January is a birthday of Hamida. 1st January is the birthday of Hamida. Then friends, then Savita's birthday will be, any one of the day of the year except this 1st January. Any one of the day of the year except this 1st January na. That is 365 minus this 1st January. 365 minus 1. 365 minus 1 is equal to 364. From these 364 days, any one of the day will be the Savita's birthday. Any one of the day will be the Savita's birthday if we consider a different birthdays. Okay. Now we will represent in the solution. See here how to write. Let H be the event. Let H be an event. H be an event of Hamida's birthday. Hamida's birthday is different than Savita's birthday. Is different than Savita's birthday. Savita's birthday. Okay. What is the event here? Hamida's birthday is different than Savita's birthday. Savita के birthday से different है. Different day पे हमीदास का birthday है. Therefore outcomes. Therefore number of outcomes. Write like this. Therefore number of outcomes favorable to event E is equal to 365 minus 1, which is equal to 364. Why we have subtracted? If we consider Hamida's birthday is different from a Savita's birthday, there is a Savita's birthday at any one date. Suppose we will consider Savita's birthday is at a 1st January. Then Hamida's birthday will be remaining days, that is 364 days. Any one of the day from this 364 days. Because in a year 365 days are there. One we have subtracted 5. It is a birthdays of Savitas. It is a birth date of Savita. Therefore we got a 364. Therefore probability of Hamida's birthday, or you can directly write H, because we have already named it as a event H. Therefore probability of Hamida's birthday is different from the Savita's birthday is equal to, that is both will have a different birthdays, is equal to 364 divided by 365. It is the probability of their different birthdays. Okay. Now we will find second also, the same birthday. Let E be the event, or you can write another one, take another one. Let S be the event. S be an event of Hamida and Savita. Hamida and Savita both have same birthday. Therefore number of outcomes favorable to event S. How many outcomes favorable to event S? What is the event S? Hamita and Savita both have the same birthday. है. ऐसे कितने दिन होंगे ईयर का, उनका सेम बर्थडे होगा? अरे ईयर का एक ही दिन होगा ना. Suppose I have considered Hamida as a 1st January birthday. Hamida is having a 1st January is the birthday. Then Savita will also have a 1st January only. One day only both have a सेम बर्थडे मीन्स एक ही दिन होगा ना, 365 days में से एक ही दिन होगा. Therefore, number of outcomes which are favorable to event S is 1. Only one day will be there, which both are having a same birthday. And total number of outcomes is equal to 365, or you can write total possible outcomes, total number of possible outcomes is equal to 365 days. ये one, this favorable event, क्या बोलते हैं इसको, favorable outcome, this favorable outcome may be from this 365 days, therefore total possible outcomes are 365 days. Therefore, probability of event S, that is both will have a same birthday, is equal to 1 divided by 365. 1 divided by 365. Okay, copy down this. Okay, students, now we will see example number 7. See, in example number 7, what is asked? Total students are given as 40 students. That is, these 40 students are from the class 10. These 40 students are from a class 10, and 25 girls are there, 15 boys are there in a class 10. And their class teacher, suppose me only, I have done, there is their cardboard. Everybody has seen cardboard. Now I have to select one of the students from these 40 students, one of the students as a class monitor. As a class monitor, I have to select one of the students from these 40 students. Now, what we have to find, see here, and for this purpose, to select a monitor, I have written all 40 students' name on the cardboard. All 40 students' name on the cardboard, and put it in the bag. And steered well. All these 40 cards are steered well with the help of a stick. And after this, I drawn one of the cards. After this, I have drawn one of the cards. Then, what is the probability? That the name written on the card is name of a girl or a boy? What is the probability? मैंने कार्ड निकाला उस बैग से. पहले क्या किया था मैंने? 40 कार्ड्स बनाया 40 स्टूडेंट्स के नेम पे. मेरे को क्या करना है? क्लास का मॉनिटर को डिसाइड करना है. उस डिसाइड करने के लिए मैंने क्या किया? एक 40 कार्ड्स बनाया और 40 कार्ड्स पे सब स्टूडेंट्स का नाम लिख दिया. देन सब स्टूडेंट्स का नाम लिखने के बाद वो 40 कार्ड्स मैंने बैग में रख दिया. बैग में रखने के बाद उसको पूरा स्टीयर कर दिया. स्टीयर करने के बाद आई हैव taken or drawn one card from the bag without seeing into the bag. Then what is the probability that the name on the card, the name on the card with a girl, name on the card will be a girl or a boy. Draw करने के बाद वो girl का आने का चांस कितना है and boy का name आने का चांस कितना है, that we have to find here. Let us see. Total number of possible outcomes कितने हैं? कितने आउटकम्स आ सकते हैं? How many possible outcomes are there? There are a total 40 students. 40 outcomes will come. Okay, 40 total outcomes will be a 40. And what we have to find? First one, we have to find the name will be the girl. Let G be the event. G be an event of the name on the card, the name written on the card is of a girl. The name written on the card is of a girl. That event we will assume as a G. Therefore, number of outcomes favorable to event G is equal to event G. What is a G? The name written on the card is of a girl. ऐसे कितने आ सकते हैं G गर्ल का नेम? there are 25 girls are there. ऐसे 25 कार्ड आ सकते हैं ना? Yes, there are 25 girls. Therefore, outcomes which are favorable to event G is equal to 25. Therefore, probability of event G is equal to 25 divided by total outcomes. That is 40, which is equal to 5 divided by 8. 5 divided by 8. We got therefore probability of G. G means what? What is the event? The name written on the card is of a girl. The name written on the card is of a girl is 5 by 8. It is the probability. And also we have to find second one. Let B be an event. B be an event of the name written on the card is of a boy. Therefore number of outcomes favorable to event B is equal to how many outcomes favorable to event B are? What is the event B? The name written on the card is of a boy. कितने boys है total? That much only favorable. 15. 15 outcomes are favorable to this event. Therefore, probability of a name written on the card will be boy is equal to 15 divided by 40, which is equal to 3 by 8. This can also be found by using this one. See here, only remember this technique. I will write here. You can use any one method. I will also explain second method also, how to find the probability of the name on the card will be of a boy. Name on the card will be of a boy means definitely it is not a girl. Probability of it is not a girl. Therefore, probability of not a girl. Probability of a name will not be a girl. A name on the card is a not a girl. Probability of boy means what? Probability of a not a girl only na, which is equal to 1 minus probability of a girl. 1 minus probability of a girl or not? Not girl means क्या होगा? It is definitely boy only. 1 में से girl का subtract किया तो आपको क्या मिलेगा? Boys मिलेगा ना only. We have seen that probability of E bar is equal to 1 minus E. Here not girl, we know this. This how it can be represented? It can be represented as bar. That is G bar is equal to 1 minus probability of G. Probability of G means name on the card will be a girl, and here name on the card is not a girl, which is equal to 1 minus what is the probability of a girl we got? 5 by 8. 5 by 8. Do it, you will get 3 by 8. Therefore, probability of G bar is equal to 3 by 8. What is the G bar? G bar is not a girl, means it is a probability of getting a name on the card of a boy. Okay? You can either copy this or you can copy this also. Okay? Copy down this. Okay, now we will see example number 8. See in example number 8 what is given. A box contains 3 blue, 2 white and red, 4 red marbles. If a marble is drawn at a random from the box, if a marble is drawn at a random, what is the meaning of random? A random is very easy method. Random is nothing but it is a equally likely only. Random is similar to the equally likely. From the box, what is the probability that it will be white, blue and red? These things we have to find. Now you are thinking about random means kya hai? Random means nothing but it is equally likely only. Okay? Remember this. Now see here, what is the probability of the marble will be a white, marble will be a blue and marble will be a red. कितने marbles है? कितने कितने? 3 blue के marbles है, 2 white and 4 red marbles है. Now we have to draw one marble from the bag. Then box. Box में से एक marble निकालना है. Then what is the probability that marble will be white and blue and red? We have to find these all things. Let us see how to find. Now see here, total number of all possible outcomes, total number of all possible outcomes is equal to, total number of possible outcomes कितने होंगे? Is equal to 3 plus 2 plus 4. इतने टोटल पॉसिबल आउटकम्स है ना. एक ड्रॉ किया, एक ड्रॉ करने के बाद कितने टोटल्स ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं आप, कितने मार्बल्स है टोटल, 3 plus 2 plus 4 is equal to 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. There are a total 9 possible outcomes are there. 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. 9 possible outcomes are there. Then first one we will find the probability that it will be a white. Therefore, let W be an event, W be an event of of marble is white, of marble is white, or you can write drawn here, event of drawn marble is, drawn marble is white, drawn marble is white. We will let W be an event of drawn marble is white, drawn marble is a white. Therefore, number of outcomes favorable to event W, favorable to event W is equal to, कितने आउटकम्स फेवरेबल हो गए इवेंट W को, how much, white कितने हैं टोटल, 2, only 2, only 2 outcomes are favorable to the event E, that is a drawn marble is white. Drawn marble is white आने का chances कितना है, only 2 chances are there. Okay, therefore probability of a marble drawn is white is equal to 2 divided by total, that is 9. We got, this is the answer. And second one is, let the marble will be blue na, let B be an event, B be an event, B be an event of drawn marble is blue, drawn marble is blue. Therefore number of outcomes favorable to, number of outcomes favorable to event B is equal to, how many outcomes favorable to event B are, blue marbles are there, 3 marbles are there, therefore only 3 chances are there. Therefore probability of blue getting a blue marble is equal to 3 by 9. 3 by 9 is nothing but 1 by 3. 3 by 9 is nothing but it is a 1 by 3. And third one, what is the third we have to find, red marble. Let R be an event, of drawn marble is red, drawn marble is red. Therefore number of outcomes favorable to, number of outcomes favorable to event R, number of outcomes favorable to event R is equal to, how many red marbles will come, there are 4 red marbles will come, there is a chance only 4 times, 4. Therefore probability of red marbles, getting red marbles is equal to 4 by 9, 4 by 9. Okay, now copy down this, and along with this I will give you some homework. First of all, copy down this. Now make a homework exercise 15.1, question number 7, question number 8, question number 9, question number 10, question number 11, and question number 12. You have to solve all these questions, that is from question number 7 to question number 12 from the exercise 15.1 you have to solve. Okay, bye students.